Alright, so a few years ago, Nate and I found this freezer on Craigslist. When we went to go buy it, the guy was selling it because he was moving, because he just bought a little farmhouse in the countryside. So naturally, we asked if there's any property on that farm and if anyone was hunting it. And no one was, so we got permission. We went on out there, and wasn't a whole lot of woods, and it was mostly maple, open stuff, flat. I didn't think it'd hold much for deer, so we didn't hunt there that year. A couple years pass, and Nate and I are trying to get a plan together for the private land antlerless hunt here in Michigan, and brainstorming a place to go, and we remember that farm. Well, we still had the guy's number, so we give him a call, and turned out no one had hunted it since they moved in, and we were more than welcome. So we dropped what we were doing right then and there and grabbed some trail cams, ran on out, do a little scouting, because this was a couple days before that doe hunting weekend, and went through some cams up. And the interesting thing was we saw some buck sign pretty quick, and I mean, bucks weren't even on my mind when we first went out there, so thought that was neat, if nothing else. But anyway, a couple days later we go to try to shoot a doe, and that morning we didn't see much. Climbed down to go check these couple cameras we put out, and while we're pulling cards, this nice buck runs across the clearing we'd been sitting over. I was kind of surprised. It was like mid-morning. He'd obviously been bedded on the property. Must have spooked him when we were getting down or something. Anyway, we didn't have a laptop or anything, so we had to go to this little shop that sold laptops along with everything else to check our cards, and pop those things in a laptop, and sure as shit, nothing but bucks. Just like, at first it was almost disappointing, you know. We were out there to try to shoot a doe. There weren't any does out there. So again, perspectives started changing about the property pretty quick. Went back that evening, still trying to shoot a doe. They moved real late. Didn't get any shots, and right at the last light we watched this, maybe the same buck, could have been a different buck, jog across that same little clearing. So I was like, alright, you know, I think that does it for me. Forget this doe hunt. Opening day is in another week. Let's come back with the right wind, see if we can't get on one of these big old bucks. Hayfield now, looking at these beautiful cows, and we spotted a couple deer right in the corner we're trying to get to. We froze until they put their heads down, and we moved off to the left to cut the line of sight on them. So right now they're not spooked. It looks like a doe and a little buck, but it's like right where we need to be. So really not sure what to do here, because I don't think there's any way we can get in there where we want to be without bumping them. So our only choice might be to just walk at them until they spook and it's early enough. I don't think we should mess anything up too bad.
Alright, we're gonna move into the first block, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe set up a stand if we don't like anything. Then we're gonna bump those deer and hurry up into the back block like originally planned. There's like fucking 5 of them right here. Dude, it's like open. Maybe we should just speed thing and go straight up the tree. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. We didn't make it but 15 feet in the woods. And we're on this trail. And there's fucking rubs everywhere. We took a knee for like 10 or 15 minutes to let the rain set in. Now we're gonna just hang the set under cover. Round 2. What? Yeah. Is my GoPro on? Alright. Wait. 25 yards. Buck is gonna come in right by that dead tree. There it is. Fuck, it's gonna wind us. It stopped. It's right at the tree that was a king. Oh, it's looking at us. What is that? God damn it. What the fuck is that? A bug. God damn it. I can't do manual focus with this fucking thing. With the shroud. Buck shooter right in front of you. See him at the bed. He's just eating. He's chilling. He's kind of looking back to his left. How do you see? Is he that deep? I don't know, man. Don't get covered. Down, bro. Yep. Like my ass? No, but like this way. Yeah, so we can't move. He doesn't bust us. No, let's just stay put. Maybe you can draw. What? For now, but if he gives us an opportunity, I want to move back to your right. There's a tree trunk right behind you to the right. If we can have at least 4 feet back. Put his head down. Fucking Lolux wasn't on. God damn it, how did that happen? Oh, dude, look at him. Don't even get me. Yeah. Ooh. I think we have him on again. Dude is chilling. He's like looking this way, like maybe he saw or winded those deer that moved around him or something.
Are you getting it?
Oh, he's coming, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's coming back. Fuck. Should we make a move to the edge? Like out?
Out. Maybe now.
Fuck. He stopped. This is like an hour here.
For sure. Where is he gonna come through the gap? No. He's staying on the road. Right. That just fucking happened. That just fucking happened. I don't know what to think right now. I don't. We are at the last light.
Dude, he's a fucking slob.
He said if he turns back, we have one blind spot and we're gonna have to make our move. He came back this way. And we got our blind spot. Fucking also 15 feet back here. I was set up. On the side of the tree. Because a lot of these deer have been moving up down this road. And I was peering through these limbs, and the idea was that I'd see him draw from the clear. And then that was the other option. What we saw in the rest. Hope. I didn't even see him. He had turned at the last moment, cut through this grass. I didn't even see him. Nate said, you gotta take that shot. I just drew my bow and I had to scooch back on my knees. Oh, I don't know how far he was. Close.
20.
I'll be honest, couldn't really see my pins. I wish I would have settled more, but I could hardly see my pins. I could see like the shape of my pins. And I had to just kind of raise up that top of the block of the pins. Where it's just dark under the canopy here. So the upper left corner is what I'm looking at. And I felt like I touched low, like I always do. I don't know what the hell happened because the arrow stuck in him. I don't know if I've ever had an arrow stuck in sticking a deer that I've shot with this bow. But he made the fucking death gurgle.
He was gurgling, dude. I don't know what. That's what that is.
That's what that is.
Dude, I'm fucking losing it. You shot him at 740.
I'm still holding my breath.
So.
Because it was low, but I'm shooting up from right here. I'm not proud of that shot, but I could not see well. It happened so fast by the time it happened. It looked like the arrow went up. It looked like it was when you ran
I don't know. We need to watch it. It's also going to be a difficult one to watch, man.
The knock was, it looked like the knock was below his body cavity. I think I might have come just in the armpit and when the arrow kicked up, and so it was taken down. I think I hit that offside shoulder.
Maybe you hit the offside shoulder, man.
But if I did, he ran off like a dying deer. So what we've been doing is fucking full sending every effort we've made in deer woods. We almost fucking had it happen last night. We might fucking just got it done, dude.
Dude.
I have such a cocktail mix of chemical emotions right now. Like, obviously I hit him solid. I didn't freaking flip him.
Dude, I can't fucking believe that, man.
What the fuck? This feels like a dream. It honestly does. Like, it doesn't feel real yet.
Yeah.
It's over on blood.
Right.
Like, I feel like we're playing cartoon Navy SEALs right now. And we might have just shot like a 260-pound, 4-year-old stud. What in the fuck? Alright. It's been about an hour. Crazy roller coaster of emotions, just wanting to be pumped, really unsure. So we decided, being wet and sprinkling a little bit, we wanted to at least go see First Blood. So we spent probably 20 minutes looking for impact, but being that we're on ground level, we never knocked a reference. We're looking at a level plain grass in low light. We couldn't find where it was standing. Like, but we really, legitimately didn't have anything to reference. You know, you can't really even see it in the video. So I couldn't take it anymore. I said, we know where he went in the woods. Let's go look there. It still took us a little bit. Nate finally found a couple of running tracks. Sure enough, blood. So that was about 60 seconds ago.
Almost rained out blood.
And that's just it. It was hard to spot because everything's wet, so it's all glistening. And all the blood that we're looking at is like watered down. I didn't think it really rained that much. But so, considering that, it's looking pretty good. So we're right at the edge of the woods where it went in. Like, we've gone 5 feet on the blood we've found so far. We're just gonna go a little bit further, checking for blood. I'm gonna try and see if I can like confirm some lung blood bubbles before making any kind of decision. If it gets gory and it's definitely lung blood, I think we'll keep moving slow. If we're not so sure, we're gonna back out and just give them some time to make sure. But it's looking pretty good so far. Right now it's like it looks kind of dark, like it could be meat, but really, like, what meat is there right there? Like not in the chest, it'd have to be like in brisket, and that's not gonna give you this. So it's probably just watered down, but it's bright red, just watered down. But I mean, a little dark. All of this, dude, it's just washed away. It's washed away that quick. You see that? Everything's wet with blood, but watery blood. All this, dude. I mean, you're sticking with the Rage Extreme. You're gonna have some blood to follow.
Yeah, this ain't no single beveled fucking bullshit.
Goddamn right. We decided we've given enough time. We've seen enough blood. You know, we'll keep going slow, but we're gonna see if we can come up with this thing. Look at that stuff on the bottom of the leaf. That's fucking lung blood right there, frothing. Oh yeah, okay, seeing more. Dude, we might be standing next to it. Look at it. We might be standing next to it. It looks like some, I know I am low, to me that kind of looks like the grizzled cartilage fat or something. There's a few pieces of it, but also a lot of blood. Dude, that's bubbly blood. That's a dead deer right there.
Dude, you're a fucking gangster, that's what's up.
No. We're fucking
How do you
gangster,
feel?
dude.
How do you feel?
I mean, right now I'm feeling pretty fucking relieved. Like, I'm feeling like we got this thing. It's pretty dark. Look at those bubbles, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that maybe a smoke show shot, maybe. How comfortable are you feeling pursuing with this little maneuver? I'm just feeling like that looked like a deer that's going down. He's all now bent on his feet. We're gonna keep going a little ways, but like he's bleeding a lot. Like that blood doesn't look excellent. Yeah, he's bleeding a lot. It's like you keep going back and forth, but like there's no denying that. Frothy. Told me that's definite.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like I can't act like it's too concerning.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking mayhem.
Shit, dude, I might have missed him. He's just bleeding like this running through these fucking pickers.
Dude, he's bleeding bad.
He's bleeding real bad. Bleeding real fast. Like, it's making me nervous. I mean, what's it been, about 2 hours? That should be enough.
We just gotta.
I'm losing the fucking train. Like, it's making me nervous, but it's also so gruesome. There's no way we fly.
That and like we really haven't gone that far.
He's
like,
doing circles. Like he's doing.
yeah, he's like weaving around.
There's a couple ways to do that. One, it's a deer trying to throw you and take a super convoluted route. Or two, he's fucking easy as hell, doesn't know where he's at.
Dude, there's so much boardwalk.
He stopped. That might be bleeding out of his mouth, is what we're seeing there. Well, I definitely hit around the front leg.
Oh. Wow. It's fucking raining. Hard.
So, about 45 minutes ago, I saw him, and I thought we had him. His head was laying down, so his rack sticking up, but laying down. Turned to Nate, so fuck yeah, he goes, is he down? On the check, turned back, fucking gets up and runs off. Blood everywhere. He was moving pretty slow, but he was moving. This rain coming in, we didn't know what the fuck to do. We saw we had a gap in the radar. We said we'll give it till right before this next wave hits and we go dive and we'll trail again. It's about 30 minutes. And what we've been going again now, 15, 20?
Yeah.
What time is it? I guess you can answer that. So 24 minutes, I spotted this ass and we weren't taking any chances. We came up full draw, yelling, kicked him. He's fucking down.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, monster. So that's about what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that, I knew I was that low. I thought I was further back. It must have just been the timing, but...
Dude, he's fucking huge.
He's massive.
Dude, he's a fucking slob.
What did we do? we finally get to feel that way now. All that anticipation. The mask, dude. This is a freaking slob in the ghillie suit in the rain. Wow.
That was hard. It was hard to get through, man. This rain really fucked us up.
Yeah, it did. It would have been, I mean, it was a pretty easy track.
Yeah, he was spilling, no doubt.
So he was on his feet, so he probably died shortly after we bumped him. He probably came up here and died. He was definitely real close.
It was his last push.
Hey, it wasn't public land, but I'm not complaining.
Hey, you can't do that with a fucking single bevel.
What?
Fucking massive.
I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get him in the truck. We're gonna try.
Hey.
Mail.
Hey. Salmon fishing in October's medium. Shooting fucking big bucks is rare. Shit, that zip tie big enough?
Just got back to the house, 2:30. We just threw him in the back and drove home. Because at that point we're like, we got our tagged buck, we're in the dry car, let's just get home and then we'll deal with him. So, haven't gutted him yet. But we pulled it off. The hit was a little far forward. That punch through that shoulder. Right now we're speculating one lung, so he went a little ways, but he bled good. And we're able to get pretty close to him and get him out of there. But what a just freaking beautiful old buck.
Yeah, Mike needed to be on.
Well, I might have pulled the trigger, but this whole hunt was a team effort from the start. So you'll see in the video from acquiring permission to scouting back in September, our first hunt on trail cameras. It's just been a joint effort, and it's been pretty fun. We felt we made all the right moves. We just stayed disciplined and didn't take any shortcuts. Just got in, got some intel, and then got out of there and just waited for the wind to be right. And then honestly, just stayed flexible and fluid, and because we really ended up improvising about that whole hunt. But yeah, I mean, from literally Nate spotting the deer before we hit the opening, and Nate spotting them when the shot opportunity presented itself. The whole thing's been a team effort, so it was pretty sweet to be able to get it done together, and like could not have done it alone. So we're gonna keep it up and keep team hunting. We've been talking really like we hunt at another level as a team, just two sets of eyes and ears and putting two heads together. It's been fun, so we're gonna get after it.
So, I think another thing that really helped me understand how like delicate these situations are
is, you already said, discipline, like with the space and using it. Like, I multiple times since the early rifle that we went there to hunt doe was like anxious about getting back there, and you like expressed nothing but patience, and like look at what that got us, you know. But I feel like a lot of other people would have been stoked at the buck sign that they saw, or that we saw on the doe hunt.
Spotting the buck even.
Yes, yeah, seeing the bucks. Yeah, I mean, we saw the buck the first day we were there. Maybe not this one, but then seeing the shit we had on trail cams, and they probably, I don't know, maybe that's just like coming from a novice perspective, but I feel like people would have just blown that fucking place up way too
Yeah,
quick.
absolutely not. I
Like,
think most people would have been there
We
first
waited for
opportunity.
the right conditions, and like passed multiple days and opportunities that just like weren't lined up, and took today, and then made aggressive moves, like aggressive tactics, and it fucking paid off. Fucking crushed it, man.
Fucking crushed it.
Slated toad.
Fucking toads.